6 days before Israel votes in a snap general election, the center-left Zionist Union opened a lead of several points over the ruling right-wing Likud party, a poll found on March 11. Following weeks in which the two parties were more or less neck and neck, several polls published this week showed the Zionist Union, a list headed by opposition leader Isaac Herzog, stealing a march on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Likud. According to a survey by Israel's Army Radio, Herzog's list was seen taking 24 seats to Likud's 21, indicating an erosion in support for Netanyahu's faction. Both parties had been hovering around 23 or 24 seats for the past few months. There are 120 seats in the Knesset, Israel's parliament. The poll found that the center-left and potential allies would take 54 seats compared with 58 for the right-wing and religious parties. The center-right Kulanu faction, which has not said whether it would back Netanyahu or Herzog and is therefore expected to play the role of kingmaker, is seen taking 8 seats. The poll, which was conducted by the Shalom Institute, interviewed 600 people but did not give a margin of error. A similar poll by Channel 2 television released late on Tuesday gave the Zionist Union 25 seats to 21 for Likud, with the center-left and allies taking 55 seats to 57 for the right. It too forecast 8 seats for Kulanu. Potential allies for the Zionist Union include the Joint Arab List, the centrist Yesh Atid and the left-wing Meretz. Last week, Netanyahu, who has based his campaign on security issues, gave a controversial address to the U.S. Congress on the threat that would be posed by a nuclear Iran in a move he had hoped would boost his support ahead of the vote. Under Israel's electoral system, the task of forming the next government does not automatically fall to the leader of the largest party or list, rather to the politician who has the best chance of putting together a coalition government. And in this respect, Netanyahu has a clear advantage over Herzog in that he will find it much easier to piece together a majority. Among his natural allies are the far-right Jewish Home, the hardline Yisrael Beitenu, ultra-Orthodox parties Shas and United Torah Judaism, and the far-right religious Yahud faction. Asked by public radio whether he would back Netanyahu or Herzog for premier, Kulanu's Moshe Kahlon, a former Likud minister, refused to be drawn.